Greetings, Earthlers. It is I, Karuk, the host with the most autism. I know it's been a while, but I'm back after a long foraging quest to find more autism. Anyway, today we're going to talk about a new gun. No sponsors, bought it myself. Also part of the reason why it's been so long. It's the Smith & Wesson M&P FPC folding pistol carbine in 9mm. Now, I am fully aware that there are a lot of videos talking about, the unboxing, the accessories, what it comes with and all that. So I'm going to skip that part and just have you take a look. There you go. It is a nice bag. I don't really care for the straps, but everything else is pretty good. It's lightweight, feels good in the hand, hardly any recoil, practically none, especially for somebody my size. There is, I will say, limited rail space, but there are a few companies that make a scope mount and even a different buttstock, but I think holding the extra ammo and being able to fold is the whole point of this gun. So I'm going to get it zeroed in, and let's see how it does. I also wanted to comment on this. I agree, it's not the most intuitive design, but what I see everyone doing is pressing it down to get the other one out. And what I found easier is if you pull down, it gets the side you're pulling. So if you press, it's the opposite. If you pull, it's the same one. It makes it a little easier, but these are still upside down. So if you're in a hurry, it's not the best ever, but it's pretty good. And this is just me. I am a right-handed shooter, but I have rather large hands. And I found that every time I went to open this, I would accidentally hit the mag release button and it would fall out. So I switched it to this side, and with the crossbolt safety right here, it just seems more intuitive to have it on the right side, since you're pulling this out and slapping it in there. And I'm sure if I trained with that, I could get faster, but yeah. For those of you like myself who have some experience with something like the Kel-Tec Sub 2000, this does have considerably more recoil, but the weight in the back does help absorb that a little bit. And like I said, unless you're really recoil sensitive, it's still a 9mm. It's not, like shooting a hunting rifle. But I find that, once you put some accessories on here, that it balances out nice, and still with that weight in the back, it does help with the recoil a little bit. But let's see how it groups. Movie magic. All right, so that's not too terrible for me in these conditions. I will say that I'm using a Swamp Fox Liberty 2 with the green dot, and it's pretty bright out here today, but it's probably more user error than the gun itself. I am a little shaky by nature, but all things considered, I think that is a pretty good group, and I'm sure that, a more experienced shooter with pistol caliber carbines would probably do better. But hope that helps. And as always, I'm Karuk, the host with the most autism, and I have no sponsors. I don't care if you recycle, because there's no point. And remember, the ladies don't find you handsome. They should at least find you handy. Oh, by the way, the name's Tom Tuttle from Tacoma, Washington. And to all the users out there, thanks for watching another episode of Tactical Autism.